Kiara's rise to fame by the great Rima Evanstar. Let's go. Viewers might get hungry after watching
Welcome
this.
to KFP.
Oh,
and
shit.
Today I will be serving you a fresh and crispy story time.
Let's hear it.
Imagine that one friend who always inspires you to try new things, who lifts your spirits, who is incredibly outgoing, the
Sounds
friend who
good.
will fill the awkward silences with talk,
Yeah.
who will lead a conversation with ease, who will make you laugh and smile with
Bro,
her
the
jokes and
SpongeBob
stories.
movie.
She is the
Oh my
friend you want
gosh.
to have by your side. And that's Takanashi Kiara from Hololive. She is a
Let's hear
passionate
about it.
Vtuber who has triumphed over adversity and faced many challenges to rise to the top. She's
Okay.
had a unique past life as an idol trainee, and she has persevered to grow as a VTuber. Just like your favorite shonen protagonist, she has been labeled the least popular VTuber among the Hololive Gen 1 members.
Really?
What the fuck did I just read?
But
The
don't let
least
that fool
popular,
you.
huh?
She is adored by her fan base. After all, just like in the turtle
Oh,
and the
somebody
hare
has to
story,
be the least.
turtles.
it's not about who starts the fastest, but who finishes the strongest. And in Kiara's case, that is absolutely true. Kiara's had a tough time as an idol trainee, as she faced more challenges than a phoenix in a KFP. She had to juggle her
What
training
the
with
hell?
her studies, work, and personal life, which often left her fried and crispy. She had to
Bro,
deal with
what's on all the food
high
puns?
expectation and harsh criticism from her instructors and peers, who
Okay.
sometimes roasted her harder than a turkey.
Bro, what is with these food puns? Oh my goodness.
Kind of playing. They don't listen to me. They don't respect me. Like,
Word.
that really annoys me. Sometimes I had some stuff to do with like international people a lot. People wouldn't even like want to listen to me because I was a girl. And then I would get
that's
the manager
normal,
because they asked for
unfortunately.
the manager, thinking the manager would be a guy. And then
Yeah,
I get
no,
the
you're the
manager
manager.
is also a
Surprise.
girl. And then they're like, well, okay.
Well,
Surprise,
okay.
She had to overcome her shyness and stage fright and learn
best
how
pony.
to perform confidently and professionally without clocking up. She had to cope with loneliness
God.
and homesickness as she was away from her friends and family, who she missed more than chicken nuggets. She had
Bro,
to
what?
endure many failures and rejections, and sometimes doubted her own ability and worth. Wondering if she was just a bird brain, she had to sacrifice a lot of things for her dreams, such as her hobbies, relationships, and freedom, giving up everything but the feathers. She had to work hard every day without knowing if she would ever succeed or be recognized, hoping to hatch from her shell. See what I did there?
Yeah, I've been watching the whole time. Yes, I've seen it all.
Ultimately, Kiara had to give up on her dream to become an idol, as it seemed all of her hard work wasn't paying off. And then came her Hololive era.
The thing is, I already did give up on a dream that I had for many years.
Wow.
I was pretty much done with believing that things ever go upwards again. I accepted
sad to
it.
hear.
I was okay with it. I was
Okay.
finished.
Doomer.
But something totally unexpected came into my life called Hololive.
See, Kiara was a fan of Hololive before even auditioning herself. She
Good.
first heard of Hololive when she discovered Shirakami Fubuki, and subsequently became such an avid fan of Usada Pecora that she boasted she had watched all of her YouTube videos.
Oh yeah,
Really?
I with Hololive Japan House, especially of course Pekora Senpai.
She was inspired by
Wow.
their personalities and talents and decided to pursue her dream of becoming an idol and a VTuber herself. She actually joined the audition process midway and had to prepare
Oh, nice.
everything in a very short time.
Once I found out about the audition, I wrote my whole like script in the span of like 2 hours or so because I got so excited. But I was suddenly so inspired. I was like, wait, I have a good idea. Okay. And suddenly it was flowing out of my fingers. I was writing my script down on the Word document, and then I was like, okay, let's record this shit. Let's go.
Her
Let's
idol
go.
background and training proved useful though, as it gave her the confidence in her skills to kill the interview and improvise on the spot. Sometimes in life,
Really?
when one door closes, another one opens, and that just couldn't be more true
That's
in
what
the
they
case
say.
of Kiara, as she passed her audition with flying colors. She officially debuted on
Nice.
September 12, 2020, along with her gen mates Nino Nanis, Watson Cousin Amelia, Mori Calliope, and Gargora. They were dubbed as the Hololive, the very first generation of Hololive English. Her debut stream opened with a storybook animation narrated by her fellow Myth member, Mori Calliope. She introduced herself as a Phoenix warrior who loves fast food, dreams of becoming a fast food chain owner, and loves hats. Kiara is a Phoenix, mind you, not a chicken or a turkey. She spoke English, Japanese, and German during her debut, showcasing her wide array of skills. She also sang and promised to make Yagu's dream come true. I cannot mention Kiara's early years as a VTuber without talking about Mori. Kiara and Mori Calliope were very, very close. Since they both lived in Japan, it was easier for them to collab a lot. There's many streams where you can find them playing video games, singing songs, and chatting. They teased and flirted with each other a lot, calling each other wife or darling.
Link's crossbow training?
My wife.
No, my wife.
You have been fed.
And then they had a child, a little Indonesian
They
gremlin.
also supported and celebrated each other. It's safe to say they had a very special bond. Fans even dubbed their ship as Takamori, and they even collabed on a song together. When it was time for Kiara to leave Japan, though, she felt extremely sad about being far from her friend. She and Callie had a karaoke stream where they sang their feelings. Kiara sang Leaving on a Jet Plane, but then she couldn't finish the song because she started crying. And I'm gonna be honest, I also kind of cried watching this.
Being on the jet.
But don't worry, the two girls then promised they would see each
Always
other
be
again
friends,
and have more fun in the future.
Yeah, we can hang out again. Oh, don't cry, Kusatori. It's cool. We'll hang out again soon, I promise.
Aside from Mori, though,
Promise is a promise.
I miss you.
Kiara has collaborated with various Hololive members. She played Untitled Goose Game with Uzuma Subaru on October 16, the very first collaboration between Hololive Ian and the main Hololive. She also sang a karaoke song with Momosuzu Nene on October 24th. She also then released her first original single, Hinotori, on November 26th.
I don't think I've heard that one
art
yet.
by Huke and
I did hear
video
that
by
one.
Mori Calliope. Being an ex-idol, she is incredibly talented singer and dancer, and she certainly didn't disappoint.
Yeah, she has some good
But Kiara's debut was
choreography.
not without its challenges. Aside from the numerous amount of technical difficulties she's had to face, and as a streamer, I know how much these can be disheartening. Her channel was also terminated by YouTube on December 9th, but restored 6 hours later. It still caused a frenzy on Twitter, making the hashtag #PhoenixDown viral. Kiara, though, handled this challenge gracefully. She held a re-debut stream on December 10th, pretended to have lost her memory to her 30,000 viewers. Throughout the end of the stream, she then recovered her memory and addressed the YouTube ban, which I think is a very clever way for her to spin an awkward situation 100%. Into a pretty good one.
You know, I didn't get any emails or anything.
It
My
just
management
gone.
tried their best
Like,
to
what?
get it resolved. They got one reply from YouTube, but I think it was an automated reply.
Yeah, of course. YouTube is full of robots.
Said, YouTube doesn't allow content that encourages dangerous or illegal activities that risk serious physical harm or death. And I'm like, how? What?
Okay, well, that's some BS, because there's a lot of people fighting and getting shot on YouTube, so I don't want to hear that. Yeah, this is definitely a robot. It is definitely a robot.
I have to extremely admire Kiara.
Somebody had the false flagger for
but
that
her
one.
problems didn't stop there. Some sources say she may have been shadow banned for almost 2 months subsequently after her channel went down. For a creator that was on the rise, this obstacle really hindered Kiara's growth. Some other sources attribute Kiara's slower growth to her self-dubbing, who seems to have caused some divide in between her fan base.
What does she mean?
While some appreciate how she tries to
Self-dubbing?
bridge the gap between her Japanese and English audience, some other viewers just found it plain
It's tough to really love Kiara. The reasons she self-translates are good ones, but there's something to be said about the effects of pace of her stream. When downtime responding to people's literally doubled. Oh, okay. So she's like translating, I'm guessing, and then like people are like, man, when are you gonna play the game?
distracting and annoying. She has even received some criticism from her fans about her self-dubbing. The sad part is that Kiara actually thinks her being trilingual is her only strength. She is so humble, she doesn't even realize.
You don't realize how good you really are, dude.
I do
like,
have a
no,
question.
you're good at a
Why
lot
are
of
you
stuff.
self-dubbing your solo streams? kind of ruins the flow in my honest opinion. For the first stream, I just wanted to involve as many people as possible.
Yeah.
And also show the people that I can't speak Japanese. Second stream, I already tried to tune it down a little bit. I just like to have more people. After that, I still heard a lot about this, so I tried to tune it down even more. I don't know how to... I'm sorry.
She's even
That's
taught-
so strange, man. It's like, okay, so she says a sentence and then she says it in Japanese and then she says it in German. I can get as a viewer, it's like redundant, especially if she goes on a long sentence. But bro, like flow of the stream, like, okay, she's talking and then she plays the game and then she's like talking again. Like, bro, I mean, if you don't like it, bro, don't watch it. Like, come on. Like,
about how she feels
like, what
inferior
is this?
to her gender.
She literally wants to
My
involve more
impression
people.
of her probably changed the most out of everyone else. I have to say, it might have been me feeling very inferior to her in the beginning and me feeling very distant to her. But I just feel like I bonded the most with Gura because there was just always the biggest emotional distance to begin with.
Shortly after recovering from these setbacks, though, Kiara finally hit 1 million YouTube
Let's go.
subscribers on May
1 milli.
30th.
What? Reached 1 million subscribers?
Let's go.
Unbelievable!
Right before she started her 12-hour marathon stream, she was the 16th Hololive member and the 5th and final Holomyth member to achieve this goal.
Let's
Kiara
go.
quickly established herself as a friendly and energetic VTuber who loves to collab with other members and made friends both within and outside of Hololive.
Hell
She
yeah.
has seemingly no trouble holding up a conversation with anyone and is always ready to hype them up or make them laugh.
That's
In
good.
Australia, we only have the grades 1 to 5, and in Germany, they have the grades 1 to 6. Where's the rest of them? There's 3, 4, 5.
Oh, Gora, never change. Never
She's extremely
change.
open with her feelings and opinions, and sometimes even overshares a lot of her personal information that makes her fan feel closer to her. She loves to engage with her fan base, which she calls KFP, Kiara Fried Phoenix. Even though Kiara's streams aren't so overly sexual or lewd, at least to my knowledge, compared to some other Western VTubers out there, and even though Kiara was rated bottom left maximum lewd and foolish
Wait,
on the
what?
Telegraph,
I
How?
think I should stick this up my ass. I will stick this in your ass.
Bro, that's not even lewd. This is just a joke. Like,
managed to develop a
what?
fan base that is highly
What?
parasocial and super loud, just like her. After all, it's pretty normal to mimic someone
streamer
with whom
in
you
the
spend
chat
a lot of time with.
Turn
Guys
to
are
the
so
same.
charming.
The chat reflects the
How are you guys
streamer.
not all married, huh? Oh,
Damn.
Did I open a wound? Did I pour salt over a wound?
Damn.
I think there are some people who take this kind of stuff so serious that it holds them back from actually living their life.
True.
She's highly involved
That's
in
real.
her community,
Wow, she's
and
brave.
you'll often find her replying to comments or tweets.
Oh, that's nice of her.
Kiara is literally everywhere.
Yeah.
She never stops.
Yeah.
Even when I was researching for my previous videos about Ina and neuro-sama, I saw her in everyone's collab streams.
All
She
over,
had
yeah.
such a great energy and
very
charisma that made her stand out, and she always managed to make the best part of whoever she was collabing with stand out. And that's one of the reasons why I really wanted to cover her in this particular video.
Okay.
One of the most notable aspects of Kiara's personality is that she's like an open book. She doesn't hide her feelings, whether they're happy, sad, mad,
yeah.
or glad. This can
Which
really
is-
be seen when she replied to a super chatter that opened up about their struggle with cancer.
Oh
私はス
shit.
テージ4のがんを苦しんでいます。あなたのストリームは私の人生のすべての美容のために私をとて
Damn,
も
that's
幸せ
fucking
にしてくれまし
bro.
た。多分私はあなたがストリーミングするのを見るのがこれが最後です。私はこのメッセージを送信するために Google 翻訳を使用してます。これを読んでいただければ幸いです。私の名前はキティです。あなたが再びストリーミングするのを見るために
That's deep. That is deep, man. And you know what? You know, rest in peace if that person had passed away. But you know, I'm glad she's able to be vulnerable. She feels comfortable being vulnerable around her chat or her stream, man. A lot of other people, they would have seen this dono and they would have like read it in their head and they would have like act like they never saw it because they don't want to bring the stream down. Because reading this does bring everybody's mood down. Everybody's happy. And then like they see this message, everybody's going to be like upset. And some people are not going to like it. But for her to be like, yeah, I'm gonna read it, like this literally, like if they're legit, this is literally like the last, like this, like their last moments are with this streamer, bro. Like big respect for her for doing that, man. You know, rest in peace if that person did pass away. I just had to do a quick moment of silence. Okay, let's continue.
私の人生の最後の時間を病院で過ごして。
I'm really glad you enjoyed my stream, and I'm really glad that it gave you some happiness. Think of yourself as a phoenix. 自分は不死鳥だと思ってくれ。次の人生がある。絶対生き返る。
While most streamers would ignore this kind of trauma dump, as a lot of people on the internet often lie for attention, she replied to the super chat very sincerely. She's also very candid about her troubles and trials, both as a VTuber and as a person.
Do you guys realize that I think about you guys a lot? Like yesterday night when I was thinking about stuff, I was like, I'm so glad to have so many sweet chicks and eggs. I'm thinking of you in bed.
She's also very candid about her troubles and trials, both as a VTuber and as a person. She'll share everything from her mom, her personal experience, even in her past life.
You know what I just found out about my mom? She said that 1 month ago, she started playing Minecraft. My mom is just
that's dope, bro. What? Your mom's playing Minecraft?
That's the reason why I started playing games and all that.
That's
and
cool,
we'll often
dude.
go into details about the places she's visited, the stuff she's eaten.
If you look outside the window, straight outside the window, you see the rainbow.
Oh,
bridge.
she's showing
This is
IRL
Odaiba,
places.
one of
That's
my favorite
dope.
places in Japan. He added this sauce that tastes a little bit like what my mom would always make.
She's a very personal streamer.
This shit was so good.
Very
That's
personal
one
streamer.
of the reasons why her fans feel like they're chatting up with an old pal.
Because she shares everything.
Insane, aren't ya? You guys go a little bit crazy, huh? You're down bad, aren't ya?
You're goddamn right.
Fanbase feel like they know her on a personal level, which explain how parasocial.
Very
they are.
parasocial.
She often asks their opinion about stuff, and it shows that she really cares about them. She updates them about almost every single little thing in her life.
Okay.
Her fan base is one of the most loyal out of all the VTubers fan base, and they are also extremely
they seem like they're all
organized when
close.
it comes to supporting her.
You know, I have an issue with parasocial, but at the same time, I'm also kind of like the same way. Like, I would like reach out to people, or if I like send a pic, like if I'm eating, if I had like some type of friends or fan base, whatever, but like I'll take a picture, be like, oh, do you guys like, have you guys ever eaten this? Like, that's something I would do. Like, if I travel to Germany and I'm like, hey, if I have any German viewers, you know, what does this taste like? Is this good? Like, this is the type of shit I would do. So I definitely relate to this, and I definitely like Kiara a lot more because of this.
Life.
So
her fan base is
fuck
one
with
of
that.
the
That's
most
real.
loyal out of all the VTubers fan base, and they are also extremely organized when it comes to supporting her. For example, during a Crunchyroll Expo event, the KFPs have taken over one of the concession food stands, basically role-playing Kiara's stream.
That's
The fan base
awesome.
has also declared war on the Takodachi.
Wait, why?
fans. So
Why?
I suspect it was all fun and games.
Okay, I was like, what the hell?
Was Kiara the least popular VTuber of her generation? On paper, yes.
On
In
numbers,
reality,
yeah.
hell no. In fact, she is one of the most super chatted streamers of her generation.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you know what they say, money talks. Kiara
True.
is really like a phoenix rising from the ashes. And she has done it not once, but time and time again. Kiara has managed to reinvent herself in every life, from being an idol in her past life to being an idol VTuber in this life. She has always followed her passion and dream, no matter what obstacles she's faced. She is truly a legend in the making. Yes, she started off slow and faced many challenges, but she never
Which
gave
is
up and
not
kept
bad.
on growing
Everybody
stronger.
starts some
now,
different
she's
pace.
surpassed everyone. The character development arc is real, and that's
is,
exactly
100%.
why her journey is so inspirational to so many of us. In the end, I am glad Kiara went from being everyone's support character to being the main character in her own tale. And
Hell
that's
yeah.
it for this video, you freaks. I hope
What?
you enjoyed learning more about Kiara
Freaks.
and her amazing achievements. I will be releasing one video a week on all
Okay.
the Hololive members,
Okay.
so stay tuned
Yeah,
for
it
that.
takes a while to
Also,
do
if
that
you enjoyed this
research,
kind of
100%,
video,
yeah.
make sure to check out my other video on Inomai Inanis.
Yep,
Thank you
already
so
saw
much
it.
for
That was
watching.
also a
Your
good
total
video.
is 1 sub, and to turn on the
Already
notification
did.
bell so you know when
Okay,
your
okay,
order
I'll-
is ready.
all right,
Now,
man,
would you
all
like
right,
a side of fries with that?
That's side
It's
of
the
fry.
first time
Now I'm on a
in
diet.
my life that what I do is getting appreciated so much. It's the first time that I really
That feels
feel
so
like
good.
investing all this time and all this effort.
Yeah,
is
and
worth
people
it.
like
I
it.
see
Yeah,
I
bro.
see
It feels
effect
so
that
good when that happens,
She
man.
spoke English, Japanese, and German.
Oh, bloopers.
Germain.
Jermaine. Yeah, bro. Bloopers. That's gonna be a real one. All right, man. That's Rima Evanstar. Yeah, Rima Evanstar, man. She makes great videos. You guys should definitely check them out. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next one. Comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Link in the description. Check out Rima's channel because it actually is really good. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bow, 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 bow.